Alright, hello, grade 6. I'm going to show you some tools that you maybe remember, maybe don't. Let's see. We worked on animation, so if you click over here, if it's the light gray, that means that's the layer you're working in. When it's dark, it's unselected. Okay, so when it's got this dotted line around it too, so that'll help you know. It's good to start naming your layers. You've done an animation with just squares, and now you want to change some stuff. How can we change the color? There's a few different ways. I gotta remind myself how to do this also. Hello, where's the paint bucket tool? Anyway, let me show you this. Some people wanted to, if we're in our move tool way up here, some people wanted to spin things around and rotate. If you hit transform controls, just keep that on. Every layer you select, it'll have a little bounding box around it, so you can change sizes. If you stretch this, it'll change the size proportionally. If you hold down the shift button, the arrow up button, you can change things any way you want, moving around. So if you want to do that, that's how you do it. With the move tool, transform controls is always on. You can also rotate. If you hover, move the cursor to the corner, it's going to make this curvy guy. Then if you click and drag, it'll rotate. If you hold down shift, it'll do it like perfect rotations. So that might help you. Move tool again, moving stuff around. Selection tool, this next one. If you want to take out part of it, you make a selection. It's blinking, maybe. And then you can move just that part out. Oh no, that's just if you're in the selection tool. You can go back to the move tool, and then you can move that little section out. Okay, it's still on the same layer. The whole thing is together, but now it's two pieces. Oh, this might be good to show you. So the red is underneath the gold. If you move the red, you can see through. So now you can see there's like a pile of layers. Whatever's on the bottom here, background is on the bottom, then red, then gold. Okay, I'll show you if I move red on top. I'm clicking and holding and dragging it on top. Now what should happen? It should be in front of it. Okay, does that make sense? Later, you'll get used to it. Okay, what if you want to change colors? I can't find the paint bucket tool. I forgot where it was. So I'm going to go over here and double click. 1, 2. Really quick, 1, 2, and then layer styles will come up. That's just for the red file or red layer, and then I'm going to go to color overlay. Where is it? Find it. Click on this box, click on it, and then you can change colors here. Yeah, now it's green. Okay, color overlay, and you can turn that on and off if you want. You can also turn that on and off over here. If you want to make something new, you figured out your story, you want to make a blue flower coming out of here. You can come down to the bottom here of the layers panel, click on this and make a new layer. You can name it. It's good to start naming stuff so then you know where stuff is. I'm going to say blue flowers. Then I'm going to come over to my brush tool, B. If you hit B on the keyboard, it'll jump right there, brush tool. And then up here, there's going to be, or down here, there's going to be colors. I'm going to get blue for blue. What blue do I like? That's okay. Okay, and then the size of my brushes are up here. There's a little arrow. Size can be really big. It's too big. Smaller, really smaller. Hardness is like how soft it is on the outside. I can show you. 100% hardness. Let's go with a big one. So if I draw, come on. Oh, I still have a selection. This is good. So see that zoomed in. Whoops. This part is still selected, so it's only going to let me draw inside there, which I don't want to do. Let's go to history, back up. Let's go to select, deselect. So now there's no marching ants around it. So now I can draw, I think. Can I? So if I have, there's my brush. So now I'm on the blue flowers. If I go between it, it'll be behind the red, which is now green. Ooh, that's getting tricky with their names. Okay, so you can draw stuff. The brushes can get smaller, of course. The colors can change. How long is this video? 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? Okay, so this is the blue flowers layer, and it's still here, so I'm going to put it here. You can make separate layers if you want to, or you can just make it all in the same layer, which I did. I'm going to turn that one off. So now these beautiful blue flowers all move together. I think that's all I should show you for now. You can draw with the brush. You can also draw with a pencil. It'll make it more pencil-y. It's just, oh, I should show you the soft brush. Who cares? Brush tool, remember we said hardness up here. If it was way down here, then it would be softer. You can see the edge, okay, if you want to do that. Other questions you can ask me in class, but I think this is a good start. The move tool, the selection tool to move stuff around, the brush tool, and then the colors are down here to select, or you can double click and change this color overlay. Oh my gosh, you can do gradient overlay? Let's try that. And we'll choose which gradient we like. Normal. Let me see if I'm in the right layer. Gradient overlay. Oh, maybe over here, sorry. Where's my cursor? This is too long. Something's tricky. Oh, look at all these different ones. Alright, so now it's got this exciting rainbow. And it's going to put it over everything that's in that layer. Big old move tool, you can see there. Okay, I would say get all your characters made first, and then you can have a folder with everything in it, and then you can start Command J duplicating it and moving stuff around. You can always keep stuff on and off within the folder. I would say again, create all your characters first. If you have 5, make all 5. Make a folder and then start animating. Ready, set, go!